Hey, I got this question from Audrey from New Zealand and I wanted to share it with you. I thought it was really awesome. She asked, what do you do when you need to make lifestyle changes, but you really don't feel like it? I watched one of your videos and it said to limit alcohol to 2 drinks a week. I know I probably should, but I only drink 4, maybe 6 drinks a week on average. Is that okay, or do I really need to stop drinking? That is exactly what we're going to talk about today. So come on, let's go. And welcome to the Fertility Godmother Show. So this is a thing. Alcohol is what I like to call a dosed poison. What does that mean? It means that a little bit is usually okay, but there's what I like to call a tipping point of where it starts to become toxic. And that toxicity is usually about 2 drinks a week for women and 4 drinks a week for men. And my beer drinker friends out there, I hate to say it, but beer is the worst for your fertility and is known to age you the most. Did you know that beer can age you up to 10 years? And when you're trying to grow your families, you want age on your side. So beer is not necessarily your friend. Does that mean you can never have it? No, you can absolutely have a little bit of it, but you might want to consider some other things. That being said, if you have too much alcohol, we know that it affects fertility. We know that it affects longevity. So this is the thing, you don't feel like it. You don't want to give it up because it gives you so much pleasure, right? It gives you joy, it gives you connection, it gives you certainty, like you know you're going to feel a certain way. It helps you relax. It helps you maybe have a little bit more fun, or at least you think you're going to have a little bit more fun. So we have all these meanings that we attach to the drink. So it's really becoming aware of what does having a drink with my partner or my friends mean to me, that I have to have more than what's recommended, knowing that it can affect my fertility. So what I like to do with my clients is have them ask themselves questions so we can stay present and really stay focused on our goal and what's important to us. The thing is we are being conditioned on a daily basis to have immediate gratification. And when you are trying to get pregnant, this is something I want to say, it's like a long-term goal, right? It can take a long time before you can get pregnant, and you want to make sure that your body is in the best possible shape, that it's balanced before you do, so that you are giving yourself the best chances so that you can have a healthy pregnancy and give your child the best outcome possible. So when you are trying to get pregnant and you're faced with, having extra drinks this week, for example, ask yourself, is this in alignment with my vision? And one way to stay present with your vision is to write it down and to look at it all the time so that it is top of mind. Because especially at the end of the week and when we're tired, our decision-making skills, our willpower, it goes out the window. So if we stay present to what's important to us and our why and what we really, really want, then that's when it becomes easier to make those decisions to say, no, I had enough. 2 drinks is plenty for me for this week. There's different ways you can play with that, specifically about alcohol. You can share a bottle of wine, which usually is about 2 glasses a week. You can have 1 glass on a Friday night and 1 glass on a Saturday night, if you will. You can spread it out. And if you were to have, 3 drinks in 1 week, it's not the end of the world, as long as that wasn't the norm. The other thing that I want to mention real quickly here is make sure that if you are actively trying to conceive, that you do not drink after you ovulate. You can drink up until ovulation as long as you keep it within the parameters, but after ovulation you definitely do not want to drink because you could get pregnant. And cell division is so rapid during the embryonic stage, during that first trimester. So it's so important to make sure, and you won't even know that you're pregnant until 2 weeks after fertilization. So it's really important to know that if you are actively trying, to make sure that you completely stop after ovulation. So let me do a quick recap for you. If you aren't feeling like doing something, let's just get really present to what is most important to you. And remember that, yes, as your fertility godmother, I'm going to tell you it may be hard and you may have to do it anyway. It's really up for you to decide. And I want to encourage you to stay mindful and stay present and stay with your eye on your goal of growing your family, and know that that is going to be the better choice, even if it's more difficult and even if it feels really unfair and unfun in the beginning. One day you'll be so grateful grateful that you stayed true to your dream and to your vision of growing your family, and knowing that that extra drink really didn't mean anything. So there are different ways that can help you get through that, but I hope that this was really helpful for you. If you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure to share this video so that we can spread the word. And if you have a question, let me know. I'd love to answer it. Until next time, I'm Denise Noyura Rez, wishing you a healthy, happy pregnancy.